Again. Yeah, they got him somebody here. Let's find out what's going on. Take the camera off of my ugly face. Put it on their ugly face. Got Ironton Auditor here. Apparently, maybe a guy was drinking here or something. There's our buddy Blankenship. What up? Ironton Auditor over here, locked and loaded. I guess since we're here, they're going to have about 2 or 3 more show up. I bet them sirens were going to pull somebody else over. They're hot and heavy tonight, bub.
I think we'll get the scan back from not right there. Laptop there.
Who's this fella over here? Is he just parked there or what?
Get my picture to make sure I'm on that wanted list, that FBI list. You know, I'm sure they got me on.
They don't have dash cameras.
Watch lists.
They don't have dash cameras because when they get out of the car, they turn it on when they feel like it, and then you can't see nothing. You can't see the offense that they pulled you over for. They can just say whatever the fuck they want.
Seems to happen.
All it happens.
Best advice, guys. Make sure you got a dash cam forward and rear. Yeah. I don't know if it was a kid, but I did see a female right there.
Just a youngin'.
I don't expect
No.
to get attacked from behind.
We got Officer Akers told us earlier. He admitted. I asked him. There's rumors going around town that there's some kind of a grant that they're trying to get, and they have till midnight tonight to meet the standards to get the grant that they're trying to get. So there's just been pulling people over all day, left and right, left and right. There's been more people pulled over today than in the last month.
Last night was hopping too. I wasn't able to be here, but man, I hear it was hopping last night.
Yeah, I've been hearing a lot about people getting pulled over all day today. It's been a thing. They're getting sick of seeing us today, ain't they? You know, I'll give it to this guy here. He did give a chick a cigarette before she went to jail earlier.
Giving her a cigarette, I don't know if that really deserves a medal or not. You know what I mean? It's kind of the least you can fucking do when you're about to lock somebody up.
Yeah, Sarah fainted after he took the handcuffs off her. She was so relieved. He's like, I don't know what to do. I don't know. Then he starts flirting with her. Oh man, we could kick it for a half an hour and have some coffee sometimes. You know, I don't hold a grudge. Well, yeah, I bet you if I put handcuffs on you, you'd hold a grudge.
Right. You roll up the window. You try to deal with the personal information or a thing calling a license, and I'll step in here and see if I heard right. I think they said a lot.
Well, he probably just don't want nobody to see his face. I'm not trying to record none of these guys because in my book, they're all victims. I don't want to exploit no victims.
For sure, we're here to release themselves, see what they do.
I'll step around you. Hey, fella, don't worry. I ain't putting you on the camera, man. Some people don't want their faces all over YouTube.
Two more creatures back there.
Probably.
Right there, one up behind that one.
Oh, yeah, I got another one pulled up here.
I'm not sure who that is.
Is that other vehicle that pulled up earlier at the other stop?
That's one of them.
He's got a police star in his thing.
One of them.
Yeah, that's him. He's got some kind of a thing in his rear view there. I don't know who this chick is here. This one has license plates on it. Look at the seal. Damn Skippy cock blocker.
What I think I heard them say was that he had a warrant. Eyes on the other side on him.
Oh yeah, here they're hiding from the camera there. Yeah, they're all hiding behind the cars there. Try to keep this guy's face out of the frame. Hello. Passing out free drinks?
Nope, sure ain't. The cops here are appreciated.
Yeah, if somebody gave me a cigarette before I went to jail, I'd appreciate it too. Can't say I'd appreciate being in the handcuffs too much. Can't see or appreciate it.
Can't be nice to their place.
Yeah, she probably gives them head. Most of them are married, and I know for a fact they all sleep around with their wives. Oh, I trust my sources, buddy. I do. I know.
Okay, I believe you.
I could tell you some names, but I ain't going to.
Yeah, not right this minute.
I know this girl from Colgrove had Pazzelli from the sheriff's department and two other sheriffs messaging her about 2 in the morning, telling her that their wives gave them $1,700 in a hall pass for the weekend. Said they had a hotel room. They wanted to give her $1,000 of it to come up there and run the train on her. She tried to turn them down, and about 3 hours later, Pazzelli messaged her all by herself and said, "Hey, it's just me. The other guys are gone now."
But you weren't going to give any names.
I didn't give the cops' names. I'm not telling you who the girl was. Cops are cops. They're not allowed to have privacy when they're. He messaged her and it's like, "Hey, I'm the one that uncuffed you when you got out of jail the other day." How creepy is that? These guys are slime balls, dude. I'm not here to make them look good. I'm really not. Fucking slime balls. Well, you're not. You're just more polite. We know. Don't worry, buddy. I ain't gonna put you on camera. He's going to jail.
Some people, it's quite damn embarrassing.
He's going into torture cuffs.
The rest of you too?
Yeah, I think so. Now comes the inventory. Now they get to search the car because they're going to jail. Gotta love that inventory. This guy, I think he's going to jail. He didn't want to be on camera. I wasn't trying to put his face on camera.
Yeah, me.
I'm not disrespectful to people. Believe it or not, we're here to help you. You don't know that, but we are.
When you're pulled over and it's embarrassing.
Yeah.
It's just
Oh
embarrassing.
yeah, it's embarrassing. I got slammed on the ground at CVS. Everybody and their mama walking over top of me as they left the store.
Right.
It's always fun. More so, Sarah's sister was there. She was embarrassed to hell.
That's why a lot of people get upset when we film, just because they're embarrassed. They don't want that out there.
Yeah.
Can't blame them for that.
I'd hate to even film the inside of that guy's vehicle, honestly.
Speaking of the citizens, people don't like it.
But you got to, man, 'cause you never know. He could plant some shit in there. Damn, your camera's way better than mine.
It's a nice one.
Chille, you're gonna have to give me a phone too, man. Yeah,
That goes to work.
it's okay.
Excuse you.
I think I'm gonna go in there and get me something to drink and see how that lady treats me in there.
I wouldn't. I wouldn't even waste my
Probably
money.
trespassed me from the store.
She's already upset about it.
Oh,
We'll have to do the search and ask him if I heard that right, if he had a warrant. Don't know if they'll tell me when we find out.
well, technically, I don't think they will. I don't think they can.
Oh, warrants is public information anyway.
We appreciate the police in this town. We appreciate the police.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Good point. Sarah said, "I hope their body cameras are on." I'm sure they are. Corpus Christi.
Corpus Christi. I know where that's at.
Oh, yeah, it's in Texas.
Right down below
That's my
San Antonio down in there.
That's my spot.
I didn't make it to Corpus Christi.
I grew up down and around Houston area, Pasadena. My dad used to run in Gillies, if anybody knows where that was. Don't film me. Don't film me. Don't film me. We appreciate the cops around here. Stupid. Still here, guys, man. My phone keeps dying on me. Probably gonna call it a night after this one there, Terry. I feel like telling that woman, well, if you appreciate them so much and they're so good, then you shouldn't mind that they do their job right.
Oh, I don't think she minded. They didn't ask us to leave or anything.
Yeah.
I think she's.
Oh, she don't like us.
She
She
can't.
can't.
At us.
She can't get us to leave. It's public.
No, it's not public. It's
Well,
private business.
she doesn't own it though.
No, but they could ask us to
Yeah,
leave,
they
and we
could.
have to step over on the sidewalk.
Maybe
that's
they
how,
don't
That's
know
how we
that,
fix that.
Maybe they don't know that they can. Oh, the cops know her by name?
Yeah, they know me by name. They wouldn't pull me over.
Don't aggravate the people, man. We're not here for them.
Oh, I'm not talking to her.
You know, when you don't know the truth, you could be blinded.
That's a fact.
And you know, you hold to what you think is true until you find out that it isn't. Did you always hate law enforcement, or did that start after they started screwing with you?
I had a colorful past. Can't say I never, I really liked them much, but I never hated them. I really still don't hate them. I don't like the little thin blue line thing because it doesn't mean what they say it means. I know what it means. It's fucking gang insignia. It just means they lie for each other. But not all of them are horrible, but they're all bad. They all lie, and they're allowed to, is the thing.
Right. Well, they're kind of like an attorney.
Yeah.
You ever notice in court the only people who don't raise their hands and swear in are the attorneys?
Yeah. True.
I always keep my hand way up here. I hold the camera with my left hand, if you notice.
Oh, yeah.
So they can't say anything about being close to my weapon.
Yeah, I got a battery pack sticking in my pocket here.
You know how nervous they get for officer safety and all that.
Oh, yeah.
I don't want to get shot.
Where else?
Starting to cool off a little bit. Might have to put the hoodie on here.
A big white truck coming in here. I don't know. Yeah, that's that same guy from the sheriff's department coming to chime in. How many times have you seen that happen?
Never, but I think this is part of the group he was talking about that was coming in for whatever it was, the drug interdiction or whatever it is that they're doing. It's my assumption. Must be why there's extra heat in here now.
I've never seen the sheriffs pull up every time a cop pulls somebody over like this, like they are tonight. That woman across the street, that chick that Sarah was calling her a bootlicker, she was over there talking about us.
I'd knock that phone right out of his hand.
She said that that fella in the little gray thing was Jeff Lawless. I didn't think it was him. Who's this fella?
It's that
It's that guy right there. She said it's him. Oh, here's Mr. Mean Mug. There's Flashlight Man. I went and got Sarah one of them little flashlights with a taser on them. I told her next time somebody opens your car door and tries to grab you by the arm, fucking stick it to them. I don't care if it is a cop. She'll do it too.
Those little things won't hurt as bad as you think.
Oh no!
Might make you
When they're
jump a
charged
little.
up all the way, they'll get you. They'll bite you hard enough to make you let go.
Maybe. Did you know you can actually buy a taser?
Yeah.
About $300 or $400. You know, you can only get the ones that shoot like 10 or 15 foot. You can't get the special ones. But I suppose that would be good enough.
Oops.
Good thing those are built tough.
Shake it, it'll work. Oh yeah.
Good thing those are built tough. Dropped my arm a few times.
No de los Santos.
What is it?
I was reading this guy's name. Noah de los Santos. Sounds Portuguese. For a guy with Tourette syndrome, my hand sure does stay pretty steady, right?
You have Tourette's, you see?
Oh yeah. Yeah, diagnosed when I was 12.
Remind me to tell you something when we get back from the truck after this. we're finding a whole lot in this group. It seemed to be.
Yeah.
I think we're good on it.
This guy's
As far as what they can.
The guy had a warrant, so they locked him up. Pay your tickets. You'll have a warrant. And if you have a warrant, stay the fuck out of Ironton.
It's a bad weekend being here.
Yeah. Yeah. I tell you what, they're not doing this kind of shit over in Kentucky right now. I don't know what's going on here. It's that grant. They're trying to get that grant money.
My advice is stop by the carryout, take your shit home tonight. Don't come in here to drink.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's why I dropped my beer off at home before we came over here. I didn't even want to drink one before we left. Like, fuck that. Yep, I don't crack the beers open until I'm at home, and I'm staying home.
I've never actually seen this done. I'll be honest. They start. Two people searched it, and then the third guy come up and was putting his flashlight in it. Now there's a third or a fourth person in it. Is that usual? They all keep searching the same.
No, De Los Santos. Hey, I just said that. I said, Chille, man, you need to get me a phone. Some guy pulled over and gave us an iPhone and said, give this to Chille. And then he just got done saying someone gave him like 3 phones already. I'm like, so I was like, I might keep this. Sarah was like, get that fucking phone away from me and get rid of it now. You don't know who that dude is or why he gave you that phone. Like,
no kidding.
That's a good point.
Know that you can't trust anybody.
Maybe I'll start letting them put ads on my videos so I can monetize YouTube and go get a phone.
Hey, give it a shot. The worst happens is you don't make nothing.
Yeah, all right. Yeah.
If you do make something, great. If you don't make something, hey, gave it a shot anyway.
I got plenty of hobbies, man. I got a couple of them that makes me money.
Well, see, I don't really have any hobby
Not much,
that ever
but
made money. This is the only hobby I've ever had that might.
Thank you. Some guys like my Uncle Larry.
Talking about the leadership of the Pam.
Yeah.
Pam the Ham.
Mama Fratelli. We were saying, she said the respect train done left now, didn't it?
Searching again.
Which is funny because she was talking about a train and dude was just calling her throw mama from the train.
I've seen that video.
I had respect for Pam. She I had respect for her. She didn't treat me so bad when she arrested me back when I was younger. Her and Beth arrested me when I was younger, and I got treated with respect. And it's fucked up the way it went down, but I had respect for her. When Sarah called me, she called me crying. It's like, they threatened me and everything. It's like, they threatened you with what? She said if I filed a police report, she would arrest me. I said, nah, you misunderstood her. She's like, well, she said I could file a complaint, but I could also get arrested for filing a false complaint. It is to say she was just going to say it was false as soon as I filed it.
Well, that was that veiled threat she likes to throw out. She did that with me with tax paperwork. And all that kind of stuff. She loves to throw out those veiled threats.
Oh shit! Seriously, I didn't know the chief of police was over people's taxes.
Yeah, well, neither did anyone
I didn't know she worked for the IRS, man.
Apparently, she had to go pick those up. I doubt very seriously they just keep them on hand at the department. It's
Let me get a shot of your shirt.
Sure, absolutely, man.
Terry went out and got him a shirt. Look, Internal Affairs, Ironton Auditor.
That's Ironton Auditor.
Got Chille's little slogan on there. We don't stop.
That's because we don't. We don't stop whether anyone else does or not. We go with it.
So
just make sure you keep that head on a swivel. Looking around.
yeah, that's what I've been doing. Oh, there's this guy again. I don't know who he is. I wonder. I'd like to walk around there and see what they say.
Yeah, I would love to walk
get
around there
fucking
too, but
cuffed for
I'm
being too close to
pretty
the
sure
car.
that we're gonna get me shit for stuff back there.
Yeah.
I'm
Well,
not
I
trying
mean,
to carry
that's
stuff down. This is the only good workers way either. Cause I know one's trying, so you know.
On this side of the car, we got a couple of upstanding dudes. But on this side of the car, there's a couple of sneaky guys talking sneaky stuff. I don't know what they're doing. Walk around here and see what they're talking about. Kind of want to go over here on this sidewalk. There's really no sidewalk over here. And they'll try to get me for, I don't know what he does. Step up here a little ways.